Testing, testing, testing. Hi there guys, my name is Rohan Beve, and in today's video we are going to be talking about what is anodizing. Now, in today's video we are going to be talking about what exactly is anodizing, what is the process, and how does it work, okay? So, have you ever been to a store, okay? Just like any type of store with maybe some aluminum products, okay? And you look at the aluminum, but it looks super colorful with various colors like red, blue, black, and gold, okay? But have you ever wondered how is it applied and how does it work? Well, by work, like how is it made? Well, it's made through a process called anodizing. But what exactly is it? Well, you see, it's an electrochemical process which creates a thick protective oxide layer on the surface of metals, okay? A common example is, again, aluminum, okay? And that's basically what exactly anodizing is. So how does it work? Well, first you take your aluminum metal, okay, and you clean it all of dirt and just dust and stuff like that, okay? So you clean the metal fully, okay, the aluminum fully. Then you give it an electro bath, okay? So what I mean by this is then what happens is the aluminum metal, okay, is then placed in an acid solution, okay, and it'll basically charge it up. After that, it will be shot with an electric current, okay, and because of that, the oxygen reacts to the surface of the metal, hence creating the oxide layer, creating the aluminum oxide layer, okay? But sure, we now have got the layer, but what about the color? It doesn't come naturally with this process. Well, for the color, you see inside the oxide layer are tiny pores, okay? Super tiny pores. And there are special types of dye which allow the tiny pores to absorb this special type of dye. So you choose in the color you want, okay? Say some like red, okay? You take the red special dye, you line it up with the tiny pores, okay? You put all the color in, and then you seal off the tiny pores, okay? And then you dry it off, and then bam, that's basically what anodizing is. So how is it useful? Well, for one, it can protect against corrosion, okay, and can make the surface of the aluminum more harder and is scratch-free, meaning it's more scratch-resistant, okay? And it also looks more better than the regular version, and it also is, again, well, looks good, and it's, again, scratch-free, so you can't scratch it as well. So it's, again, scratch-resistant, looks good, okay, and, again, has a protective coating, so it's more resistant, okay? It's more resistant to wear and tear, and it won't peel off like paint, okay? Because with paint, you just put on another layer and eventually dries off, flakes, and then falls off. But with anodizing, it's literally built into, at this point, it's literally built into the aluminum, okay? So that's another good thing about anodizing. And anodizing is more or less used in device casings. So for example, your laptop case or your smartphone case could have aluminum that is created from anodizing for those colors, window frames, bicycle frames, airplane parts, and etc. Okay? And that basically more or less is what anodizing is. And well, that's basically it. So thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye.